What's going on, guys? It's your boy Cinematic back at it again for another video. I just want to make a quick video, a quick discussion regarding the Persona series, because obviously the new Persona 5 Tactica game just came out not too long ago, and everybody, people have been talking about the sales that it dropped on the first week in Japan, that it didn't sell that much, and it didn't sell as much as like Persona 5, it didn't sell as much as Persona 5 Strikers, but there's a reason for that, A lot of people, they really want Persona 6 already, but let me tell you something. Let Atlus take their sweet time with Persona 6, because I feel like the gameplay is going to change. I feel like things are going to change. I mean, like me personally, I feel like in the JRPG department of like any type of games, if you see like Final Fantasy 16, the Trials of the Cold Steel series, the Trials series, like it moved on to like real-time combat, gameplay. I feel like the next Persona game is gonna be, it's just gonna be like the Metaphor trailer that we saw, on the Game Awards. Shout out to Metaphor, that game is looking really great, but it's gonna be like that game. I think this is the test experiment for Persona 6. They're gonna start half real-time combat, and they're also gonna do half turn-based gameplay. So I think this is why Metaphor is coming out as like a test experiment for what they want in Persona 6. They want to get consumers kind of like feedback to see if they really like this type of gameplay. So that way when Persona 6 comes out, they can change the gameplay from turn-based to like real-time action and just mix it up a little bit, because for some reason, a lot of people are moving away from like turn-based. Like nobody really wants to do turn-based anymore. Like I said, like the certain examples of games that I just listed, Final Fantasy 16, even Final Fantasy 15, Final Fantasy 7 Remake, a lot of these games are becoming real-time combat, hack and slash. You just press the button. It's kind of becoming like Kingdom Hearts, you know what I mean? It's kind of becoming like that gameplay. And then like the new Trials games, like I don't know the names of them, but like a lot of the new Trials games, like they changed it up to like real-time combat. Like it's just, you're just moving around and you're just hacking and slashing and this and that, but it still has a little bit of the turn-based strategy to it. Yeah, people need to be patient. People need to be really patient, because the thing that people are worried about is that Persona 5 Tactica didn't sell as much. So as far as the first week sales, it literally only sold 15,713 for the PlayStation 5 in Japan, and then 26,794 for the Nintendo Switch. And then on the PS4, it even sold even less. It sold 7,421. Atlus is known for making a lot of spin-off. Like when they started Persona 4 Golden came out, Persona 4 Dancing came out, Persona 4 Arena, Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. Like there's always a gap with the spin-off title, and you need to realize that. Like it takes patience for the next Persona game to come out. I mean seriously, like Persona 5, they showed a teaser 2014 or something like that, and like we didn't get anything until like 2016. So it took like 2 years for it to come out. So it takes a lot of time for Atlus to make a new Persona game, and they also need feedback from like the consumers. They need feedback from us. They need feedback from the fans. They need to make sure that they get everything piled up to see what they're gonna put in a new Persona game. And for me personally, I feel like I have a lot of things that I would like that they would start in a new Persona game if they're gonna make a Persona 6. Like I would like a lot of changes. I would like them to like at least voice their protagonist a little bit more. Have the protagonist talk. Literally, have the protagonist talk. Like have them have a voice, so that way we as fans can connect to the protagonist a little bit more. And then also have you play as other characters as well too. Like I don't know, like I just feel like imagine like in Persona 5 where you could play as Ryuji for a little bit, like not even like for the longest, but like you could move around with Ryuji for a little bit, and you can just like experience his kind of point of view for a little bit, you know what I mean? And then like have at least more than one protagonist, like what Persona 3 Portable did, where they had the female and the male protagonist. So I feel like they should do that in Persona 6. They should have at least two protagonists. They should have that, like mix it up a little bit, make it a little different. But Persona fans need to be a little bit patient. Persona 5 Tactica, I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's something different for me. Like I feel like it takes away from like all the Persona turn-based strategy going on, you know. It moves away from that, you know. I mean, not that I don't like turn-based, but after a while, it's just like, yeah, like if every game is like this, then we need to switch it up a little bit. And then also like Persona 5 Strikers, I didn't enjoy as much, but I did catch the platinum in the game, so I feel like I was grinding my ass off for that, so I kind of got warmed out from it. And Persona 5 Tactica is like kind of plays like Fire Emblem a little bit if you really think about it, so I like it. I personally like it, but I don't know about other people. Other people are not buying it, obviously, so judging by the sales, I feel like people should just give it a chance. When it drops in price, people should definitely buy it. When it drops in price, people should buy it. If you're a Persona fan, if you started from Persona 4, if you started from Persona 3, if you started from Persona 5 even, like, I know a lot of people who have started from Persona 5, so I feel like you guys should just give it a chance. See if you like it. It's kind of a straightforward game. Like, it has its strategy, but it's also a straightforward game. It's kind of cute. Like, it's cutesy. Like, if you ever played Persona Q or Persona Q2 Labyrinth, then you see, like, the similarities from those games towards Persona 5 Tactica. So, yeah, so let me know what you guys think in the comments. What do you guys think is going on? What is the future of Persona? What is the future of Persona titles? What do you think is going to happen with Persona 6? When do you think Persona 6 is going to come out? And give me your thoughts also on Metaphor. Like, what do you guys think about Metaphor? I'm going to make a separate video about that. And please subscribe to my channel. Please leave a like. And my name is Cinematic, and I'll see you guys in the next video.